Okay. Okay, y'all. Uh, this is Kerry Porter, Louisville's watchdog on injustice in Louisville, Kentucky. Today's topic right now, what time is it? About 7 something in the morning. Been up since probably 3 or 4. I lose track of the time. That's my main study hour. I was writing down some of these notes about Mark Baker. I still got it in the on number 7 right here in the typewriter. The misconduct of Mark Baker, along with the misconduct of Alex Thomas, badge number 7294. Brady List, James Staffen, badge number 7739. The illegal search and the pretext of a 911 call coming into my home on November the 30th of 2019 and not answering to any of the 911. There's no discovery of the 911, of what I called for on the 911. She's still in my iPhone, my iPad, gift cards. Just right after November the 30th, after Black Friday, had a bunch of gift cards. She's still in credit card. Get over as quick as you can. She's trying to turn my TV. And she's saying some malicious things in the background. He's doing this to me. He's choking me. He's trying to do this to me. None of these things were investigated or in any other investigative report of Alex. And that is unfair. That's violating my constitutional right. That's violating her constitutional right. And that shows that they came for nothing but the guns that they knew that I had on November 19th of 2019 expungement Weinstein, and it was actively being cured. I paid Steve estimates of money to handle that, and it was going along, and he was getting some results, and nobody was fighting me except for AC McKay Chavan. At any rate, so I got this letter about Mark Baker's, my fans blowing, about Mark Baker's misconduct. And this is the 3rd page of it. But in the midst of this 3rd page, I just happen to think of the injustice to me is so grave, so egregious that even after my lawsuit, they pursued to retaliate to me. And that's why I got this line up that I'm going to show you in a minute. It is so funny that it's so horrible that it's funny. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so horrible that it's so noted by comedians of the injustice to us. Louisville, Kentucky just killed a black dude. That video hasn't been released yet. A few days ago, a little bit, near Derby sometime. There's so much I can't keep up with. So many killings and stuff. Somebody just got killed in Newburgh Park, where I was buying guns at to take off the street. I think it's 2 incidents in they killed my little buddy, Cecil. They beat him down and stuff. So we got that this over the weekend now. And they locked up what? The top-notch golfer, Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky has an old saying that we coined in the early 90s. Come here on vacation and leave out on probation. Top-notch golfer of the world. We locked him up. And his justice, his thing was interestingly swift. Had a black guy saying on the news, right now he's getting locked up, and you can't do nothing about it. A black guy. Quite naturally, I didn't understand. Racism comes in all colors. Y'all need to remember that. Racism comes in all colors. So here I'm about to show you some of David Chappelle's outlook on black injustice. Let's play that now.
Tough time for the blacks.
Tough time for the blacks. Louisville, Kentucky.
These are not good times for the blacks. I don't know if you know
Good
what I'm talking
times.
about, right? Police are killing us again. It's very
It
unfortunate.
ain't funny.
Set of circumstances because we were doing very well.
Yeah.
You know,
Worry.
America has a racial hot seat. I think we can all agree that that's the truth.
I agree.
And we can also agree that that hot seat is traditionally occupied by African Americans in general,
In Louisville,
African
Kentucky.
American men in particular. Although I can see that in recent years, that seat has been occupied by Mexicans, and I dare say Arabs.
It ain't funny.
We, the black Americans, would like to thank you both for your sacrifice and your struggle.
Your sacrifice and your struggle.
We needed a goddamn break.
We needed a break. Like we don't get no
But
breaks.
at least I can leave my backpack someplace. If you Arab and forget your backpack, then you got about 20 minutes.
Black people, you got about 20 minutes. They're gonna kick in your door. Illegal search, common. They're gonna throw drinks on you, common. It ain't funny.
Number one on the terrorist charts.
So
And
that's why I play this.
Fucking scary.
So with that being said, the point of it is, it's so noted that these are tough times across the nation for a black man. And even with the consent decree, they chose to, my case, I'm indicted January the 21st of 2020. At that time, the Breonna Taylor's unfortunate incident hasn't occurred yet. But mine's had, and I felt like, I know for sure that they was going to kill me in that basement. The guy comes in, he's got these, they putting on these gloves and everything else, and I'm watching them. Wait a minute. This is an overkill, so to say. And like I said, Breonna Taylor's case ain't on, but you know, after 15 years of doing time, illegal time, you quickly learn to look at everybody in the eyes when they wake up until the time they go to bed, and you sleep with one eye open. Because you learn, unfortunately, I'll have to learn being in the midst of danger. If you don't learn that, you may wake up and you may look like this, but no joke. So you learn how to appreciate your surroundings and those that may be dangerous. It's been several people killed by local police and across the nation. The little girl in George Floyd, 9 years old, to help get Derek Chauvin, AC Chauvin's people probably, but Derek Chauvin, he looks at the little girl, and the little girl said, "Please, officer, please stop. You're not supposed to be doing that." And he smiles at her and chokes him out anyway. Nurses are, black guys are. You had different creed of people seeing George Floyd killed. Okay, Breonna Taylor's cases, y'all know for sure that y'all did wrong in the affidavit to get into to lead to this misfortune incident. A lot of people don't know that they had an ambulance waiting around the corner. That ain't talked about. You got to do deep investigation reports. They had an ambulance waiting around the corner, and I knew I lived right around the corner from Big Lot. And I bet you they put an ambulance on Big Lot because if y'all was coming for the guns, it might be gunplay, and y'all can fake it out that he got immediate medical attention. I think that's serving. I noticed they tampered with the gun in my case, or with the body cams. I'm sorry. I know they tampered with guns too, a gun plant. So listen. So the main thing that I did this video shoot for was the injustice to a black man across the nation, and mainly in my city, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm banning guns off the street so that a child, a police, me, and other innocent people don't get killed. And the hit on my head, these people gonna come at me with some hell of a guns. I hear the street talk. I paid enough money to get the information. And this information was relayed. Several people that I know told Louisville police, "Hey, Kerry, man, it's a goddamn shame that they ain't did nothing about this motherfucker trying to kill you." And these people told me, not people that I pay, people pulled up on me, Porter, man, it's glad to see you alive at the gas station and the grocery store. Porter, man, I was glad to see you out here. Listen, man, I told that punk motherfucker he better not do nothing to you. All of these people told me that they told the local police this, and I get nothing in my gun case discovery of any anonymous tip. You're going to mean to tell me, Louisville, Kentucky, LMPD, you mean to tell me, Alex, you are the lead detective, Alex Thompson, 7294, you the lead detective. Mark Baker, you're going to mean to tell me, Mark Baker, the Commonwealth attorney that's prosecuted the case, that gave Francois a deal and don't give me a deal. You mean to tell me, this is official misconduct, you mean to tell me y'all never received a tip in my favor? Favorable Brady evidence? What about the Lowe's incident when Juan Sanders, the day before I settled the case, January the 23rd of 2017, before they take the fake gun, before they take the, no, it's the same year, I'm sorry, 2018. They already took out the fake EPO hearing, and at February the 1st of 2017, and I won it February 28, 2017. Came out in my favor. But today, you mean to tell me, Mark Baker, that you didn't know about this great Brady incident, that I was basically called 911 several times in Lowe's. I was cornered in Lowe's because I seen Juan Sanders, and he said, you better take that money and get out of town. And I took that as a direct threat on my life. So that's the reason I had guns, because you allow Cecilia and Kemp, Sanders, to walk out of the second time she gets away with being a getaway driver in the Hemlock murder, in which Juan killed somebody and served time for. And she gets away now, walking out of the courtroom on February the 1st, and with Officer now Major Burbanks, Donald Burbanks, knowing that he said, yes, Cecilia Sanders is one of the names willing to assist in the assassination of Kerry Porter. But Mark Baker, you didn't give me any report of that. Donald Burbanks, you wrong for not speaking of the rest of it, and our arresting. She should have got locked up for perjury. They keep on protecting her and putting my life in grave danger. So that's where we at. It ain't no joke. So we're going to end right there.